Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. Let me get you up to speed about my channel while I clean around the Airbnb. I am a Korean American who has been living in Seoul for the past 3 months. And I came because I really wanted to experience life in the country of my heritage. I did have some friends come out with me at the start of the trip, so I did all the touristy fun stuff early on, and now I'm just keeping things really low-key. I go to art museums, lots of cafes, walk around different neighborhoods, etc. Oh, and I go to the Han River a lot. I'm actually editing and uploading this footage back in America, but for the vlog's sake, I'll be narrating as if it's happening in real time. And for context, this episode was filmed in mid-January with only 10 days left in my stay. So at the time of filming, I was definitely experiencing a lot of internal turmoil because 3 months flew by way too soon. One of my longtime friends just got into Korea from the US. She's here with her family, but she made some time to hang out, so I'm on my way to Hongdae to see her. Unfortunately, I got on the wrong train and now I'm running late. The plan for today is to eat KBBQ for lunch, walk around Hongdae, and check out a trendy 2D cafe. My friend and I have not seen each other in years, even though we both live in the Pacific Northwest, so it's really funny that we finally made time for each other, but we're not even in the right country. Five though? Yeah. And then I finished the rest like 4.
Because I couldn't remember like when I saw you.
We ordered a variety of beef cuts and spent the time catching up because we have a lot to talk about.
Oh, we didn't ask if it was Yangnyeom.
I wonder if they have some that is Yangnyeom. Wagyu stew. Not too many.
Oh,
But
나도.
that's because I can't chew it.
I have a small mouth.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember.
For dessert, my friend really wanted a fat macaron, so we started the hunt around Hongdae, but the first shop ended up being closed today.
The other one? Macaron.
So then we found another place nearby called Mary, but unfortunately this isn't what she's looking for either because she really wants the fat ones.
Eat it. Look at mine. How is it? Is it what you were craving? Is everything you wished for?
It's kind of cold, but not that cold. But then it feels like
So we walked again a few blocks to this other shop called Cremignon.
오.
진짜?
나 조양이랑 밥 먹고 그리고 뭐지?
And with fat macarons in hand, we are now heading over to the 2D cafe for more chats.
kind of need to use the bathroom too now. 가자.
As night fell, we walked around Hongdae for a split second before deciding it's way too cold and heading back to our respective homes. It's the next morning. I'm meeting my friend again today, but I have some time before then, so I'll be exploring some more of Seongsu. Seongsu-dong is a lot bigger than I thought. I purposely didn't really explore this neighborhood sooner because I knew I would have the opportunity to do that once I moved into this Airbnb. I can see why it's so loved by locals and tourists, but personally, my heart will always belong to Shinsadong. This is the store I wanted to visit today. I think it's like the equivalent of Paper Source in Portland, but Korean. That in Seoul, I can walk anywhere, explore to my heart's content, enjoy all the aesthetic shops and cafes, and feel safe and fulfilled. And there's always something to see and do within walking distance or a little subway ride away. I checked out a couple other stores in the area, but it's now time to go meet my friend for lunch, and you'll never guess what we're eating.
What'd you do yesterday?
I chilled.
Chill?
Oh, we haven't heard this song in so long.
오늘 더운데?
아니 오늘 겁나 더워. 아 당기는 거 싫은데.
Today we're in Gangnam and we're eating lunch at the PC방. Basically, PC방 is like a computer cafe. You rent a computer for a set amount of time, and most people come to play games because gaming culture is massive in Korea. People tend to spend a lot of time here, so most PCbangs have food that you can order right from your seat. I've only been to one other PCbang in my life, and that was only a couple weeks ago with my cousin. It was not nearly as fancy or big as this place, so this feels like an entirely new first-time experience. My friend and I tried to take this booth in the very back, but these are couple seats and apparently they need advanced reservations, so we had to move back to the normal seats. Again, we're here specifically for the food, so we only put in 40 minutes each. We don't even have any plans to use the computer for anything else.
라면? Do you want 라면?
근데 라면은 어디서든 먹을 수 있는 건데.
그니까.
order more food?
Not that I need one, but this keyboard is so satisfying. Do I need one? Okay, don't expect the food here to be fancy. We're just here for the experience, right? We got some sort of hot dog, some microwaved galbi mandu, and cheese ramen. And I also got the halabong or Jeju tangerine aid, and my friend got the strawberry milk.
이거 맛이 없어?
Not a bad spread for a PC방, eh?
Oh my god!
Eat a lot of the chile.
After our 40 minutes of glory, we got our nails done, which took 2 hours, but after nails, we had dinner plans, so let's fast forward to dinner. We're gonna get galbi at a spot called Chung Gi Wa Town in Sinsadong. These are actually my friends' friends, so I ended up not vlogging out of both awkwardness and respect. But dinner was amazing, and I had yukke or Korean beef tartare for the first time. I really loved this spot, so I highly recommend it if you are planning a trip to Seoul soon. Next, the friends are taking us bar hopping around Apgujeong. Now, I don't usually do this, and after being alone in Seoul for the last couple months, I'm a bit worried about my social battery, but I think it'll be a good one. We made a lot of new friends, but by the third or fourth or who knows how many bars, I was getting very overstimulated by all the noise, so we ditched everyone and went back to the Airbnb. My friend stayed the night and I just dropped her off at the subway station, and right next door is this little area with a few stores I've been meaning to visit. First is the D Museum shop. I really wanted to check out the museum, but they're in the middle of switching exhibits, and like many other museums right now, they won't be opening back up before I leave. Such a bummer, but the shop had prints by Thibaut RM, who I am a big fan of, and if I could take these safely back to America, I definitely would have bought a piece on the spot. Next is Bow Market. It's part deli, part gourmet market, and part home goods shop. Really cute space and a lot of great gift ideas. This is interesting modernized branding for barley and corn tea, which are kitchen essentials in Korean households. Super random, but there's a pizza shop by Gordon Ramsay. And Kwangya, which is a fictional place from the K-pop group aespa's lore, but here it looks like a merch shop for SM artists. And that makes sense because we're actually right below the SM headquarters. I felt really out of place here, but if you are an SM fan, definitely come get your goodies here. It looks like a really fun experience. Lastly, I'm checking out this dessert spot called Gamdo, and let me tell you, I am not ready for how simple yet elegant this is about to be. Since I'm only going to be able to try this place once, I'm going to be a little shameless. I got two things. I got the yuzu milfoy with yuzu ice cream on top, and I think this is their signature ice cream latte, which has the same popcorn textured ice cream inside. So I guess it's like a spin on affogato. As I'm mixing it in, it kind of looks like a slushy texture, but the ice cream is actually so soft and buttery and creamy. I genuinely loved both the coffee and the dessert, and will definitely have to come back next time I visit Seoul. As always, I have to visit the Han River at least once per vlog. This is another new spot I haven't been before, and it's only a couple blocks away from my current Airbnb. The air quality in Seoul has been so bad lately, so the Han is not looking her best, and that makes me so sad, especially because the clock is ticking on my time here. That being said, I still have a couple more vlogs from Korea, and surprise, I also went to Japan for a few days back in November. So those vlogs are all coming and I'd love to share them with you. Please hit subscribe to stay in touch, and I will see you next week.
눈치가 보이기는 했어요. 왜냐면 지금까지 지수한테 보냈었는데 이